off-topic gaming, but more onto discussion about the new Xbox update that's going to be coming out soon. I'm sure a lot of you may have seen it because you're inside the Xbox Insider program. I am personally, but I joined about 1 week ago now, and I'm in Freeview Ring 4 at the moment, and I haven't received this new Xbox update, but hopefully soon I will. And yeah, I just wanted to discuss about it because I've seen how if you go to the left of your guide and then below My Games and Apps, it tells you about if you're inside the Xbox Freeview program, then you'll be able to look at what's starting on from January and might be coming into Xbox in March. So basically what they've done is, for starters, they've redesigned the home, and it's basically just like much different when you go into the home page. Instead of having that big chunky look of the game or app which is playing at the moment when you're on it, then when you click the home button, you'd usually see a full chunky box showing your game, and then you can go down to recent and stuff like that. But instead they've redesigned it, and instead of showing that big box, it's just showing an icon which you can just click back onto, and then you just go straight back onto your game. Which I don't know if I could take it as an improvement or a disability, because like I've always liked to see what my game's doing at the moment whilst I'm just looking through my recent and stuff like that. But you know, it does look much cleaner, and you can just quickly access below, look at what's happening momentarily. And yeah, so also another thing that's been added to the Xbox update is that the guide's been completely redesigned. So you're probably used to, when you're on an Xbox controller, you're used to clicking, just turn yourself off, you're used to like clicking it and then it'll just go straight to your home page. Well, now they've redesigned that, so it's quicker, kind of quicker I'd say, to access your game. Basically what you do is click the home button, and then it takes you straight onto the guide instead. So if you want to access the home, then you press the guide and then double tap it, which you can see on the screen right now. It comes up with this new layout where you can access your home, your games and apps to store, and the recent, and as well as that, the pins. So I don't know again if that should be an improvement or a con, because like I'm really used to just accessing the home page much easier just by tapping it, and then you go straight to your home. And I'm pretty used to double tapping the Xbox button to access the guide, but you press the guide once. It's like on Xbox 360 when you press it once and then it will bring you to the whole guide thing, and then you'd have to exit, and it would show you the home screen, but your game would be closed obviously because they wouldn't have enough RAM to completely use the game in the background and show you the home page. But I guess I could take it a little bit as an improvement because it's easier to access the guide, and I know sometimes it would take quite some time just to go to the home page. When you click it, it would take about like 1 or 2 seconds for it to load up. But I think with the guide, because they got rid of that big box of what's going on, you can just double tap it and then it goes straight to it. And yeah, that's another one. What I also forgot to mention is that you can still click X and Y to save a screenshot and record the last 30 seconds of your gameplay, but if you click the magnify button now, it will come up with a list of options where you can start broadcasting, start recording, and more game DVI options. There's a new way to multitask with the Xbox and achievements. Basically, there's this new feature called Achievement Overlay, where you can view your achievements whilst playing the game, and you can see how far you've got through your achievements and the progress. And as well as that, I think they've added some enhancements to Cortana as well. So what Cortana can do now is can now set reminders, which was not featured before. She would just say, I can't set reminders unfortunately, but now with this creator update that is coming to the Xbox One and One S, she can now remind you to do stuff wherever you are, and it will just pop up on the screen whatever you have to do, which I think is pretty good, an improvement. And you're going to be able to do quite a few new stuff with her as well, new commands, and you have to wait for that to come out. Now, there's a new way how your Xbox updates. Basically, when it's updating, if you need to update your Xbox and then it pops up on your screen, basically it will show you how far you are through the update, and it will tell you what you're doing. So it has downloading update, verifying update, and applying update. So you know where you are through your update. Gosh, how many times have I said update? I don't really see the update screen much, because on Xbox I set instant on instead of energy saving, so I don't get interrupted for updates before I start using my console. So I'm not going to see that screen much, but I'm sure you energy saving people will. They've added new features to the settings of ease of access. Basically what you can do now, as well as going into connecting devices and then controller, you can also go into ease of access and then controller, and then you can do Copilot, which is a new thing where you can connect two controllers into one, and then if they need assistance or something, then you can help them out and see what you can help them with doing. So I think that is an improvement, but sometimes I think it could annoy the person if you do it a bit too much and just like make them die in a game, for example. Apart from that, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video and you'd like more content of me talking about discussions and stuff like that, then make sure you do leave a like and subscribe to the Captain Team for more, and make sure you turn on these notifications, because that's a big area that YouTube are having at the moment, where sometimes it won't show your subscription feed and it will only show you particular people. So yeah, thanks for watching again, and if you did enjoy this video, then maybe you'll like this one that I made with Michael, and yeah.